So, no matter what's going on in your life right now, no matter how many thoughts are racing around your mind, no matter how the body's feeling, just take a moment to sit down and take a big, deep breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. As you breathe in, a sense of taking in fresh air, the lungs expanding. As you breathe out, a sense of letting go of any stress in the body, in the mind, just feeling the muscles soften and relax. And close your eyes if you'd like to. One more. Breathing deeply in through the nose and out through the mouth. And just take a moment to pause. Allow the thoughts to come and go. And then just gently opening the eyes again.
What did Jesus say? That's right, I am the light of the world. Good morning, everyone. Skateboards. Now, you can't just get on a skateboard and pop an ollie. The ollie is a skateboarding trick where the rider and board leap into the air without the use of the rider's hands. Skateboards. It takes practice. It takes preparation. Preparation for excellence. Preparation starts here with your safety gear. Wrist guards. For when you fall over. And you will fall over. A lot. You fall off more often than you do land the trick. All this protection is necessary because you fall over a lot. But it teaches you resilience. It teaches you to get back up and try again until you succeed. Experts say that you need a minimum of 18 days to form a habit. On average, it's 66 days to form a new habit. That's just over 2 months. And within a year, you've nailed it. And all it takes is 20 minutes a day. 20 minutes a day for a couple of months. And you're going to be brilliant at something. You don't just start something and you're suddenly great at it. It takes practice. And to stay good at things, you need to keep practicing too. Here's Manchester City at their training session. They're at the top of the Premier League at the minute. It takes practice. And here they are, practicing after their match against Chelsea. Excellence takes preparation. They don't turn up on match days and expect to win. It takes training. It takes practice. How long do you think you could keep running for? 3 minutes? What about 3 hours? How many times can you run around the playground? Twice? 3 times? How many of you could run 26 miles? Ooh. There's a race called the marathon, which is 26 miles long. And even the best, fastest runners take over 2 hours to finish it. But you can't just turn up to a marathon and expect to run 26 miles. It takes vital amounts of training. The London Marathon is probably one of the most famous marathons. You got the crowds cheering the runners on, saying, "Don't give up." Imagine how tired the runners must have felt, their legs wobbling as they neared the end of the course, knowing that they hadn't got far to go, they didn't give up. Lots of runners run to raise money. Some runners even run in fancy dress. They run to raise money for chosen charities. It must have been hot inside those heavy costumes, but the thought of those that they were helping meant that they didn't give up. Wheelchair athletes compete in the marathon too. Injuries and disability are no reasons to give up. The London Marathon was first held in 1981 after a man called Chris Basher took part in the marathon in New York. Afterwards, he wrote of his experience saying, "To believe this story, you must believe that the human race can be one joyous family, working together, laughing together, achieving the impossible." One of the aims of the London Marathon is to provide some happiness and sense of achievement in a troubled world. The marathon demonstrates that little will be achieved without perseverance, without resilience. In order to run so far, training is vital. That means jogging regularly for many months before the race. It involves running longer distances once a week, increasing the distance each time until 26 miles is reached. Perseverance means spending long hours exercising and practicing before the race itself. Both in the training and the race itself, you mustn't give up. Marathons were run in the Greek games centuries ago in the time of Jesus and were known to St. Paul. St. Paul's letters are in the Bible. He wrote words of encouragement saying, "I have done my best in the race. I have run the full distance, and I have kept the faith." To put it more simply, children, whatever I've done, I've not given up. Think about the challenges a new term presents to you. There are many other things that we do which are not easy besides running. Many tasks require practice and commitment. The marathon reminds us that together we can help and encourage one another. We can achieve things that seem impossible if we don't give up. Children, if you'd like this prayer to be your prayer, it's Amen at the end. You're welcome to look at the candle flame, or you can put your hands and your eyes together. Dear God, give us strength of body, mind and spirit to face new challenges, to keep trying and to realise our potential. Amen.
Well, that concludes our collective worship for today. Remember, whatever it is that you want to achieve, it's going to take practice. It's going to take you 20 minutes a day for about 66 days, for a couple of months, in order to get great at it. So whatever you end up doing today, or tomorrow, or next week, don't expect to be able to do it straight away. It takes effort and it takes time, it takes practice. But if you put that time and effort and practice in, you're going to be great at it. Work hard, be kind, look after yourselves, and I'll see you around school. Gotta go pop a nollie.